Metals and non-metals. We use materials made of metals and non-metals every day. Common examples of these materials include kitchen utensils and cutleries. They are often made of aluminum and steel because these materials are resistant to corrosion and they are good conductors of heat. Charcoal, which is made of carbon, used in grills, and wood, used in making furniture. Wood is a compound that consists of non-metal elements. Metals and non-metals are found in the periodic table. They are arranged in a unique pattern. Metals are found on the left-hand side and the center of the periodic table, while non-metals are found on the right-hand side. The semi-metals form a ladder separating the metals and the non-metals. General properties of metals. Metals are generally solids at room temperature, except for mercury, which is a liquid. Metals are malleable. This property means they are bendable and shapeable, so they can easily be hammered into different shapes. Some metals are magnetic and are attracted by a magnet. They have very high densities and are generally hard and strong. Therefore, metals are suitable building materials and they are also used in making machines. Metals have very high melting and boiling points, which makes them withstand high temperatures. Metals are sonorous, and because they give out a ringing sound, they are used in making musical instruments. Metals are ductile and can be drawn into wires. They are shiny and very good conductors of heat and electricity. Some exceptions to the properties mentioned earlier include alkali metals. Alkali metals like sodium and potassium are soft. They are non-sonorous. They have low densities and low melting and boiling points compared to other metals. Mercury, which is liquid at room temperature. And when it comes to magnetic properties, only 3 metals are truly magnetic. Those are iron, cobalt, and nickel. General properties of nonmetals. Nonmetals are mostly gases at room temperature. They are neither malleable nor ductile. They are good insulators, and this is because they are very poor conductors of heat and electricity. Nonmetals generally have low boiling and melting points, and they are non-sonorous. The only liquid nonmetal known is bromine. Exceptions to the properties listed for nonmetals are allotropes of carbon. Carbon exists in different forms known as allotropes. Graphite, a form of carbon, has free electrons in its structure. This makes it able for graphite to conduct electricity. Therefore, graphite is used in making electrodes. Diamond, another form of carbon, is very strong, shiny, and has high melting and boiling points. Let's recap. Metals and nonmetals occur naturally. Everyday materials are made using metals and nonmetals. Metals are hard and strong, nonmetals are soft. Metals are generally solids at room temperature, nonmetals are mostly gases. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity, while non-metals are insulators. Metals are malleable and ductile, non-metals are brittle. Metals have high melting and boiling points, whereas non-metals have low melting and boiling points. Only two elements exist at liquid at room temperature, and these are mercury, a metal, and bromine, a non-metal. See you in our next lesson.